Man, keeping on the subject of dogs, have you all ever seen John Wick?
Not the fourth one.
I haven't seen the fourth one.
Whoa, yeah, we talked about this. Did you finally see it?
Yeah, I seen John Wick 1, 2, and 3. John
Number
Wick
3
1,
you got Parabellum.
John Wick 2 and John Wick 3.
You got Tat.
Well,
3 was my favorite.
Initially I had to. I'm always hesitant when like motherfuckers be like, "Yo, we gotta go see this." I'm about to wait. I'm like, yeah, I'll wait a few years.
Yeah.
Because like Game of Thrones, I was late to that. Fucking Sopranos, I was late to that.
I was late to that too.
But that wasn't because people was talking about it, was it?
We were like in New York or whatever. Like, I mean,
it just wasn't on my radar.
Yeah, it wasn't on our radar.
Like, I was aware of it existing, but it wasn't on my radar.
You watched it before we did, though, right? Didn't you suggest it to me? Sopranos.
I watched Sopranos when we were still living in Texas. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've only watched it when we moved to Texas.
Okay, so I thought.
Yeah, but none of us has ever really watched TV for real. So
no, I watched TV.
Yeah.
Like
back in the day,
like growing up.
Oh no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about as an adult.
Oh no.
Yeah,
as soon as Sopranos came out, what 2009?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, as soon as we hit adulthood, I would say for us when we left for college, TV was a wrap. Like, we weren't just sitting around watching TV. I don't even think I had a TV in my dorm room.
Nah.
You wasn't playing a game?
No.
No game playing. You weren't playing games? You
No.
weren't a rat smoker back then?
No. Chris had the game. So I would go to his room.
That was Rainbow Six back then.
Yeah.
But I mean, I watched John Wick, and initially years ago I did start it, but the beginning I was like, yo, this is so slow. What is happening? This dude's in a suit, it's raining, it's just dark. And I'm just like, all right, I'm done. Mm-hmm. I didn't get past that. And so this, I guess, is around the time it initially came out. But then I was like, man, let me see what's on Netflix. And then they had John Wick 1, 2, and 3. I was like, all right, let me just check out this first one. And I'll get past that initial start, you know, of him just getting his ass whooped. And then, you know, him crying over his, you know, his wife. I guess she passed. And then she left the dog. I'm just like, you know, I love animals. Yeah, I mean, what's the story without about loving animals? Yeah, I mean, so I'm watching. I'm just like, okay. I'm just like, they killed this dude's dog. How do you kill this dude's dog? And then from that point on, every time that they mention like you killed this nigga's dog, and everyone was just like, got quiet. There's silence. That's just not anyone. That's John Wick.
Yeah.
And then this dude got the music, put the suit on, start walking, going places, and I'm just like, do not tell me this movie is going to continue from this storyline of he fucking these niggas up simply because they killed his dog, and damn it, I was right.
Yep.
Every movie. Oh, you the guy with the dog, right? It's like, bro.
They're just a continuation of each other.
Yes.
It's like this. It's all within like almost the same amount of days, but it's just a continuation of each other.
And what I realized is that this series is insanely ridiculous. It's absolutely
so over the top.
Ridiculous.
It's like Crank.
I'm not familiar with Crank.
I seen Crank. Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what that is.
I was about to say. Yeah.
But this series is actually really entertaining. Like, nigga.
The fight scene.
Bro, and bruh. I'll be digesting those fight scenes. Like, I was like, okay, he did this move a few times. Like, every time, like, I was like, maybe they need to work on the new moves. But each series, it kept getting better, extreme, wild. I'm just like, oh shit. Because if you look at because I was like, man, I can see why this movie's doing really well, because this is really entertaining and this action packed. This is sort of like those films, like because I love martial arts films in general. But when I was just growing up, you would see a lot of fight scenes with what's his name, Steven Seagal.
Okay,
you do Steven Seagal. Then we like Three Ninjas growing up back in the day.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know what I mean, Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily. My favorite one was Cole. That was my guy. Cole was my guy. You know, Tum Tum and Rocket and Cole, but Cole was my guy. But just seeing those fighting scenes with Jackie Chan, even watching like the Jackie Chan adventures and everything, I felt like this one, it brought all martial arts and action scenes to the forefront. And I'm literally watching this. I'm just like, this is like the Fast and the Furious.
Right. I was literally
martial arts.
Yes. Yes.
I was like, this is Fast and Furious of martial arts because everything is just so extreme. Like the way he's throwing the knives. I'm just like that scene where I think it was maybe the third one where they were just throwing knives. They were
in that hallway. Yeah,
it was just weapons everywhere.
Yep.
It was just weapons everywhere.
And they're just he's blocking.
I'm just like, bro, this dude's aim is immaculate. Like, bro, how are you this far? Knock this nigga hit him with the knife. And I'm just like, yo, I am thoroughly entertained. Like, I'm looking forward to the fourth one. I know it's already out.
Yeah.
But it's not in theaters, so you have to like go to another.
No, it's not on Netflix.
Nah,
it's been out for a while.
They have the first, second, and third one on Netflix. They don't have the fourth one on.
It might be on just another streaming
services. But
side note, I did get a knife kill like that on camera, playing Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Got this in my montage,
bruh.
Yeah, but John Wick is an amazing film.
Told you
that I was just like, yo, I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Yeah,
they need to make this a fucking series.
You know what I like. You know what I like so much about it, because it's not so Jet Li, Jackie Chan-esque, right? Where it's so clean. You know what I mean? Like John Wick, it's gritty. Like he's a he can fight, but his style. There's no name for it. They literally created a name because it mixes judo and karate and all these different things.
But they didn't say Jeet Kune Do because that's like the art.
Yeah. They've created specifically the John Wick style. Yeah. Like, and he's so like, even when he runs, he's not like Tom Cruise, right? You know what I mean? Like you can just tell he's withered, you know, like he takes damage, like he getting his ass beat, and he just and it shows. Like,
bro, how many times is he gonna get his ass whooped?
Bro, he don't get no med kits.
So many cars. I'm just like, bro, how are you getting up?
And you can and it's like you can see it in the, you know, like in his movements. He's limping and he's
leaking. He going to enemies for help. You know what I mean? And then there was a reuniting of the Matrix in that movie. With Neo and the other non-Neo, the Morpheus. Neo and Morpheus. I'm just like,
what's his name? The King or whatever. I forget his name, but the dude, the King of the Underworld or whatever,
of the bums.
Okay, yeah,
and bro, that scene. Hey, spoiler alert! I know these movies been out for years.
They ain't no spoiler.
To me, it just came out yesterday. But
bro,
the shit when at the end, after he killed old boy in the motherfucking in the hotel.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's the second one. He killed old boy in the hotel. What's that first one? I think
it was the third one.
No.
Well, I might be confusing with the fourth. I've seen them all. I've seen them all, okay. So I don't want to.
In the second one, he killed old boy in the hotel, and then it was like, oh, you've just been outcast. Thing.
Excommunicado.
Yeah, excommunicado. I had to Google that. I was like, what's fucking communicado? I said, no, it's probably another language or whatever, but excommunicado, and then
John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick. That was the first thing that popped up, like John Wick, and then that scene. Well, old boy, he said, meet the manager in this area. And you just see a whole crowd of people. And he's walking to go to seize the manager. He's like, how come you haven't killed me yet? And the old boy talked on the phone. He was just like, now. And everyone stopped and looked at him.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, you better get the fuck out of there. Oh, shit. He said, nigga, I'm doing you a favor. I give you an hour. I'm giving you an hour. And after that shit.
To start running.
Son. Bro, I was just like, and that's how it led up into the third one.
And then the third one, literally, that's what I'm saying. Like,
nigga,
literally,
that's perfect.
It picks right up. There was no 6 years ago. Like, it's the same day.
Nigga still fucked up.
And movie 3, he's fresh, but he starts off whooped.
Bruh, I'm just like, this is insane.
Yeah.
I'm like, how is he going to get out of this?
And the whole movie, he's the whole movie, like, It's like, bro, can you go take a nap? Go get, you know what I mean? Like, go heal, come back with a new suit. Like, he's whooped.
It's crank, man.
Like, make time to do something else. Like, he can't even get it in right.
Do you like the scene? And I don't want to, the scene with the girl with the dogs. Yeah, she's in 3. In 3, yeah. Okay.
I didn't expect her.
Bro, they go, that scene is so amazing.
Yes. That entire fucking.
Yeah, the entire thing.
Like, even with the dogs in there.
Yes.
Them motherfuckers, like,
Yeah. Yep.
Pow, pow, pow.
Oh, my.
I'm just like, nigga, this is.
Bro.
Nigga, I was sitting like, yes, this is action. I was satisfied. I'm just like, yo, this is hard.
Mm-hmm.
This is hard. And then I'm looking at, like, when they made the movies, how much they put into it versus how much it grossed. Nigga, they are getting loot from this.
Oh, were they not expensive movies?
The first one wasn't as expensive, but they netted a whole lot.
Okay.
And that's like the budget for it. It's like almost quadruple how much they made for it. So they're like getting an extreme amount of ROI.
Well, because if you think about it, there's not any there's a couple actors, but there's nothing crazy. Like it's Keanu Reeves and some other people, but like other than that, like, and even the special effects, it's like, no, they're just fighting. Like I like
Do they have bullet time in that movie?
No, like where it slows down.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, they don't do that.
Like,
he
bro,
curves. He'll curve bullets, won't he?
No.
Okay.
That's a different movie.
No, I know. There's a movie where they curve bullets, but I could have sworn there was a scene or something.
I don't think so.
Because I haven't actually seen many. I think I've only seen the first one.
Oh, so
you guys
are
are like ruining. Yeah,
no, we haven't really said much.
Mel,
you don't know the story.
Mel's ruined it for me, man.
No, at this point, no, don't listen. No, Mel, don't listen to him.
I thought you said you saw it.
He did.
The first one.
I thought that you saw them all too. No, these movies have been out. You've passed the threshold. I think it's the third one. Where they're in the hotel fighting with the shotguns, and oh boy, the manager's in the back room, and the black dude and him are fighting. All the guys. That shit is so boss because they have on these suits where they're completely bulletproof.
Oh, okay. All
right. I was like, wait a minute, am I talking about 4? And I'm like,
you
no.
talking about second. You talking about third one?
No, it's the third one. Yeah, but they're in the hotel, and he runs back. He's
comes
like,
back.
open up! I need more ammo.
I need more ammo.
Like, and the way he loads his gun, like he just when he takes the shotgun out, and he's like,
he like altered that gun.
Yeah,
he did that in real life.
Yeah, but that's real. He's actually doing that.
Yeah, he did that in real life.
But yes, the gun is altered, it's custom, but how he loads it is real. No one would actually do that in real life, though.
No, I think he people practice that now.
Now, but because of him,
right? Because of him, he created that loading style.
Yeah, but you, number one, all the shells you got. It's hard because depending on the size of your hand, all the shells are in your hand. But he goes in his pockets and he just this is so clean.
Like, ever think about this shit?
Now I'm about to go back and watch. I go straight to 3. 3 is my favorite one.
It got better and better and better. Because at first I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to watch the second one just to be sure. Because they make sequels for a reason.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm entertained.
And then the third one.
Then the second one ended and the third one came. I'm just like, nigga. It keeps getting better.
Did you watch them? Did you binge it? Or was this over?
I don't like to do binge because it takes a lot of time out of shit that I need to be productive about. But I wanted to sit with the movie for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I did watch it days apart.
Okay.
I watched the days apart. I was like, man, I gotta watch this another one now.
I like doing that because you start to get fatigued, and you're like, okay, you start playing on your phone. You know what I mean? You just start doing this is how
if I'm entertained by something, I'm typically not going to touch my phone.
Even if it's like you just been watching it, you're binging.
Yeah, a lot of times I don't even touch my phone. Like I just throw it away from me. And I'm watching them.
So yeah, you got me one. I'm about to go watch the third one again. That's my favorite one.
It was really good.